Isn't it funny how most years you always hear people being like, this year's gonna be my year, and all the posts go out. I've not seen barely any this year. And to be honest, it's not surprising. 2020 was so difficult. I don't know if people have the confidence to be able to say 2021 is going to be their year. After the last one was so tough, what's this one gonna look like? It's still unpredictable, it's still unexpected. We don't really feel like we have a lot of stability right now. And that's actually really shown out throughout the last year. We're not as strong as we think. See, if you think about a brick house, bricks aren't strong because of their exterior. They're strong because of their core, what makes their substance and structure. But this last year has shown that a lot of us can't really hold a lot of pressure. We can't hold the same weight. And so we look like we're strong on the outside, but inside, a lot of us have been struggling. And if you're one of those, I'm so sorry that's happened to you, but it doesn't have to stay that way. See, for the last few years, we've been doing New Year's resolutions out of optimism, out of wishful thinking, out of willpower. But if willpower really was that powerful, wouldn't a lot of us be where we wanted to be? We have to recognize that that's not as strong as we hoped. And the problem is whilst you fake yourself and distract yourself from your reality, you go through each year going, this is going to be my year, and then failing your New Year's resolutions. Now, what happens when that's an entire year of telling yourself, I'm going to do this and not meeting the standard? I'm going to do this and not meeting the mark that you hope to meet. Suddenly you start feeling like, you know what, maybe things aren't going to change. And that's not true. They can change, but we're going to have to take a different approach. Actually give yourself a good chance of being better this year. And that's going to require work. The one thing that we always forget with willpower is usually based on what we feel like we want. Discipline is what we choose to do regardless of how we feel. So if you can decide to discipline yourself to what you're after, whether it's fitness, whether it's work goals, whether it's finances, if you can choose to go, I'm going to dedicate myself to this regardless of what's going on around me, you can actually start to set yourself up for a way better year. And hopefully by the end of 2021, you'll be able to say, this was my best year yet. Not this will be, this was my best year.